Yo, what up? It's Bobby. We're here, 2024 NFPA Conference and Expo in Orlando. I'm with Gary, the ProtectoWire booth. We're going to talk about, what are we talking about?
We're talking about thermal imaging cameras from Planck Vision out of California. So a little bit about the cameras. This is from a team that used to work with FLIR, and they broke off and started their own company producing a line of different thermal imaging cameras. We partnered with them about a year ago. We brought them on and announced them at this show in Vegas last year. So it's been a full year working with them and developing the market on the fire side. So we're their partner on the fire side, and we represent them globally.
That's pretty cool. And you can see this from anywhere in the world.
Yes. Yes. So all these cameras are tied into an IP address, so you can log into the other camera anywhere in the world, see the visual. What we have here is a dual camera setup. So one is an HD camera for security aspects, and then we have the second second lens that picks up all your thermal imaging aspects. So as you can see here, we have the gradient that represents what the various temperatures are within the space that it's viewing right now. And it ranges and tells us what the absolute low is at the moment. So right now we can see it's 62.9, and at the hotspots, as it's picking up different signs and things of that nature around the room, it's going to tell us what those temperatures are. As you can see, we can see people walking by. You can see the body temperatures, everything else.
The TV over there, so you could like put this on your fire pump and see if it's overheating.
Absolutely.
See if anybody's tampering with it. Or...
So the whole idea with this is to catch fires or overheat conditions before they become an actual fire event.
That
so
I'm running hot, huh?
Monitor, yeah, that's it. That's it. So right now, the high temperature here is about 101. That's where we're at the white. But as we get down in the gradient, we can see we're a normal 98.6.
That's pretty cool, man.
And of course, this technology was used during COVID for monitoring bodies as they're walking in, see if anybody's overheating as they're going. But yeah, so the nice thing about this is that with the camera, we can actually program individual points of interest. So up to 12 points of interest throughout the field of view. And then within those points of interest, we can actually program in the specific temperatures that we're looking to monitor.
And you can kind of maybe don't monitor this part?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
So we can mask out exactly the spots that we want to tie into. As you can see, we've got some security features, so it's picking up the bodies as it moves past. But within these regions, it's actually telling us where the hot spots are. See this little triangle as it jumps around? Cold spots, hot spots. So you can know, where those radiants
That TV over there is actually pretty hot.
It is.
Concerning.
Yes, a little bit. But I mean, that's typical for an LED and LCD. I mean, it's not going to throw up a lot of heat, but obviously it does produce some. But yeah, so this will actually trigger a relay. So within that field of view, so think of, a situation where you're working in a manufacturing operation, you want to monitor hydraulics, make sure that, before they become, a fire event, we can monitor those temperatures so that when it hits a certain peak level, we can actually trigger an e-stop off of this using those relays. So one good example is, as I take this lighter. So now we're picking up the event. So now you see we just triggered.
Oh, okay.
So now we've know that we've expanded the level that we have programmed into that specific box, and now we've triggered a relay. So this can go to a
supervisory or
something like that. At the moment, these don't carry any fire listings.
Okay.
So UL is in the process of developing a specific spec for this type of technology because it doesn't fall into the same realms as like a flame detector, or anything like that. So this is all pre-fire. So now once we get that UL listing, we'll be able to apply this to actual fire events, fire applications, carry the listing. Some of the other features are probably going to develop as we get into that listing aspect. Right now, this doesn't latch, for instance. So as soon as we have that event, you notice that it went into and shows the condition change and the alert, and it just continues on. As soon as it doesn't see it, it shuts down, resets itself, and just continues to move on. So now it's just a matter of how do we work with that to make it more of a something for releasing or for more than just a supervisor.
I got you. That is really cool technology. I love it. I think we should put it in every fire pump room, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Every
yes.
fire pump
There's a
room.
lot of different
Whether they're
applications.
tampering with it or ruining it or it's overheating or whatever.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
Gary at the ProtectOwire booth. Thank you for watching.
All right.
Doper Tape out.